Welcome to the Wormhole, where keeping it real is expected. There are a couple million podcasts you could be tuned into, but you chose to take this journey with us, and for that, we thank you. Without further ado, the Wormhole with Tim and Troy.
When was the motherfucking elbow to kick in?
Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna bullshit you. I messed around and the whole mood just left me. You know, I'm ready for it, but then I don't know, man. I don't know, but Crystal told me to come on back here and it'll come to me.
Yeah, it'll come to you, man.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What's been going on, though?
Nah, shit, dog. That's it. Same old shit, different day. Just chilling. Yeah, maintaining, man. Maintaining here. What about yourself?
I can't call it.
Shit.
I can't call it.
Yeah. I got through watching the last little bit of that other game and shit.
Oh.
Yeah, man. Like, I was like, shit, I see why I don't watch this shit now.
Some of them goddamn theatrics.
Oh, my God, dude. It is bad, man. I'm like, at this point, just bring back Bloody Diva and call it a day.
I mean, just bring him back. Let him coach. Let him play a coach.
God damn it. Let's get him get out there and fall on the ground when ain't nobody touching him.
Lord have mercy. It's so disgusting to watch that.
Let's just say fuck it and flop. Yeah.
And I mean, you know, I know these guys filthy rich, you know, because rich is what's smart.
Yeah.
You know, being a nigga like me, talking about a nigga like that, I would get laughed out the fucking house or the gym. They be like, nigga, who are you to even say a word?
Right. Why are you speaking? Who's speaking? Who's speaking?
Who art thou?
Yeah. Who art thou? why are you talking? Shit. Who you here with?
Yeah, like they gonna stand up, they're gonna stop the whole press and be like, who is he? Who brought him?
Who brought him? Like he has no business in here. And I tell you, they gonna escort your ass out like Jazzy Jeff on the Fresh Prince, nigga, and throw you out on your motherfucking ass.
I'm trying to tell you, and it's gonna make the little sound and everything.
I'm talking about, nigga, you gonna get that goddamn shit where you slide here. You know what I'm saying? You got that bounce and slide, goddamn it. Yeah. You get your nigga ass out of here with your broke ass.
Which that's what it comes down to, because see, we the same age, but see, I'm broke as a motherfucker.
Yeah, with your broke ass. Yeah.
And I mean, these guys are walking around, man. It's their profession, and if you sat in a room with them, they'll give you even more of this fake seriousness they give you, and convince you that what they're doing is real. Like they'll tell you, man, I'm really getting fouled. This shit's really happening. Or if they did decide to go WWF and just go ahead and tell you that it's fake, they'll give you some really good, realistic reason that they should be doing it, which I think is bullshit. I think it's all bullshit. And like I said, I believe that we are looking at not all the right culprits for fucking our kids' minds up.
Yeah.
I think that we believe those guys are rich and they're popular in a way where rappers aren't popular. They seem like they're clean guys, but they're really not, man. They're really skewing the minds of our kids. Because if you really look at that scene, all of our young kids walk around with a huffy puffy chest. And I mean, they are barking at these grown-ups. These referees are adults, man, 50, 60-year-old grown-ups that have careers. And it's just okay because it's the culture for 20-year-olds and 30-year-olds to scream shit, profanities in their face. Like, where else in life can you do that and get away with it?
Man, every day. Nowadays, every day. Like, you know, back when we was doing our thing, you know what I'm saying? I know motherfuckers probably get tired of hearing that shit, but like, you wouldn't dare, you know, playing little YMCA shit like that. Nigga, I remember vividly, dog, you fuck around and cuss at a basketball game or football game, your ass is out. They would throw you out the game for cussing.
You're coaching and ref on teams at that point. They gonna both throw your ass out.
Because it's still a level of fucking respect you gotta have for this man. You a fucking boy. Like, man, I done seen motherfucker get fouled. Like, fuck, shit, boom, your ass is out. You on the bench to rest. Even in high school, cuss if you want to, they gonna throw your ass out.
Especially high school.
Yeah, like, man, you had to have a level of decorum about your self-respect. Like, man, we ain't finna be out here. You play that shit on the, you know what I'm saying, on the playground after school shit. Where ain't nobody with y'all out there. Y'all can talk about each other's mama and dick and pussy shit. But out here, it's yes, sir, no, sir. Yes, ma'am, no, ma'am. You ain't finna do that shit. But see, back then, scouts would look at it like, oh, this kid is a loose cannon. Yeah. You know, nowadays, look, he has so much passion. He loves the game. That motherfucker out there being a dick.
Just like his motherfucking dad and just like his coach. And you know, these guys out here, they out here flippity flopping Like the little kid that's in elementary, everybody knew this little kid. The little fucking kid that was in your class that cannot stop falling out of his desk. There's not an earthquake. The ground is perfectly flat. You got 20 other kids in that fucking class, but you got this one kid that cannot seem to stay at his fucking desk, and he keeps falling on the fucking floor. And what does he do when the teacher come ask him, what is he doing? He gives her this fucking stupid face, just like these fucking NBA players are doing when they look like, what did I do? Like, how the fuck you fall out your desk, man? How'd you do it? He's going to come up with some shit that he wants you to believe. And they won't. And we have these grown-ups on TV teaching our kids to continue to be the little boy that fell out of his desk. And you want millions of people to see this fucking TV that we have. We talk about Big Brother all the time. Big Brother see you. They have angles all over the court. We literally are watching you lie, deceive, flippity flop, and argue with referees and making it try. And you want us to believe that it's real.
Man, I think it go down to a lot of motherfuckers prima donnas, man. You know what I'm saying? It ain't the point about your skills is who the best actor. You can have skills and all that shit, but the motherfuckers who can truly play, they ain't tripping on this shit. Like some motherfuckers don't really feel like they playing ball unless you hitting their ass. But now it ain't like that no more. But now, cause shit, you fuck around and breathe wrong. This motherfucker will do a belly flop.
Yeah, and they say that this is. I'm sorry, cut you off. They say this is the worst year statistically that referees have had. Everybody, I mean, all the analysts on TV that's watching the same games we watch, but because it pays them millions, they're forced to report this shit as if they don't see the same thing we see. And how these refs are getting such a bad rep. How can you referee a bunch of childish fucking people rolling around the goddamn floor jumping? These people are jumping like somebody's killing them.
Man, I'm gonna tell you something too, man. Another thing you gotta take into consideration, Troy, fucking Vegas. Fucking Vegas. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. There's so much money behind that shit. They protecting spreads, all that shit. All that shit come into play. I don't give a fuck. They be talking about we gonna play a fair game. Man, them motherfuckers they can make calls, dog. Like, hey, man, it's a lot of money on this shit. You better call some shit.
Absolutely.
Come up with something. Because I just sit here then that other game. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I don't watch the NBA, but I remember when I was a child, after you only get 2 steps, right?
Mm-hmm.
Shit, this motherfucker here, shit. I thought that nigga was a wide receiver.
Oh, they running around.
Shit, that nigga was goddamn hauling ass, nigga. I'm counting like a motherfucker. I said, but what the fuck is this shit? At this goddamn point, I said, well, fuck it, hell. Shit, bring Michael Irvin out there, hell. 7-on-7, goddamn it. Shit, this motherfucker here. I said, now, wait a minute. I said, I know I don't watch much basketball, and I damn sure don't play. But I remember it was just 2. It was just 2. I'm like, shit. And it was to win the game. And
I'm talking about back in the days, it was a real 2. It was a real 2. When you stop dribbling, you got 2 steps.
What's up, Jay? You on here, boy?
I'm on here, man. I just been listening. I didn't want to jump in. Y'all been doing your thing, but after you talked about the basketball player being a wide receiver, I couldn't hold my laugh in. I'm sorry.
Damn. I said shit, and I immediately turned the TV right back to house party after that shit. I said, I don't watch this shit.
Yeah, it's terrible, man.
Bullshit. I went right back to house party. I said, boy, this shit right here, if I ever seen it, I was like, God damn. Now, some of that shit.
They got what they call a gather step now.
I ain't no such thing as no gathering step. Where it been?
What you been gathering?
Where you been gathering? You should have got your fruits and berries before you came to this motherfucker. Ain't nothing else to gather, goddamn. It's time to hunt. Fuck the dumb shit. Gather.
Oh,
what
shit.
The fuck?
Gather step.
Gathering step. I got your gathering step here. Shit. And it's hanging low, goddamn.
Low hanging fruit. It's low.
Goddamn me. Gathering step. That nigga just hauled ass running with that goddamn ball. Yeah. I say, this nigga shit. Somebody shoot that goddamn ball.
On the skinny post there. You just ran a goddamn whole curl route.
I'm talking about Hail Mary like a motherfucker. Hell. Just get there. Get to the spot here. I'm throwing it to you. That motherfucker haul ass running. I was earning my pants, dog. And I sat there, scratched my head. I said, now, wait a minute. Now, I thought it was just 2 steps. This motherfucker running.
Damn.
And then before he got ready to shoot,
these days.
Man, before he got ready to shoot, the nigga ducked his head like he was taking it. Like he finna get the first down.
Duck his head and swing his arms at the person defending him. He swings at that person and shoots like unnaturally and get a foul. I think it's so disgusting. It's so unattractive to watch.
They called a foul on that shit, man. I'm like, but wait a minute now. It should be 3-4 flags come out the goddamn stands at this point. Shit. Goddamn, it's football now. Fuck it. Hell.
Let's do it.
Shit, they got motherfucker hell. I'm talking about shit, we got roughing the passer. Shit, goddamn it, out of bounds. Shit, goddamn face mask. Shit, repeat
horse collar.
Fuck it, horse collar.
Smart here, horse collar, yeah.
Man, these niggas out here, boy, I said, boy, this shit is a goddamn fiasco.
Oh, Miss Shaw, I ain't gonna lie.
Oh yeah, bro, good to hear you, man. Shit.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers, that's shit.
But you know, just to wrap that shit up, man, like I was saying though, like, and it's a little extreme, but we're looking at all the negativity that our kids are learning from. We're looking at rappers and gangbangers, and we're looking at the women twerkers and because every woman that comes out now, their song has to be totally disgusting. Like, I don't even fucking get it. But we're looking at all those people. And don't get me wrong, you got your Chris Pauls and all these guys. You got your Hardens, Lucas, Steph Curry. When he shoot, he just kick his leg at people. And Marcus Smart, dirty as fucking. All these people look like very good role models. But in the grand scheme of things, these guys are actually teaching our children exactly what they don't need to be teaching them.
But you know what though, Troy? You really can't blame them, man. That shit started home, dog.
Mm-hmm.
That shit started home, man. I mean,
we always say that.
I know we said it. I know we always say it. But I mean, it's sad if you accept the fact. I know you don't do it. I know I don't do it, Jay. I know you don't do it. You don't let the world raise your kid.
Right.
You don't have a choice.
Let them know the world is out there, but it don't raise them. Like, you gonna see some shit that's gonna make it hard to smile. But shit, you know what I'm saying? Keep your head up. Don't just sit there and go by the wayside and follow everybody else and talk shit to the teacher. Goddamn it, going back and forth with the refs. He's a fucking referee. This game is in his fucking hands. You playing for the rest of this game is in his hands. You keep calling him all kind of bitches and hoes. Goddamn, I'm gonna take your ass right out that door.
Yeah. Fuck the whole fact that it's a game. Like, he's an adult. He's a man. He's a human. Where's the human aspect of life? I don't care if you're I don't care if you're in the confines of the out of bounds lines or fucking hash marks or wherever you at. Foul lines. Like, these are people. Somebody's daddy and uncle and shit.
Even if they fuck up a call, and it's obvious to the entire world that they fucked up that call, your child should not be screaming at that man.
Exactly.
This is his job.
That's right.
Your child should not be screaming, especially not be screaming obscenities at this man or woman, because they got, women officiating now. Your child should not be screaming at this person, but that, like Tim said, it comes from home.
Yeah, man. You should not. I mean, because when is it okay to talk back to an adult? You know what I'm saying? That shit ain't okay. I mean, but then again, granted, don't nobody really respect their elders no more. And then at the same time, when we was playing ball and shit, them goddamn referees and them coaches, that wasn't just referee Johnson. That was Mr. Johnson.
Exactly.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Town.
Yeah, from around town. You know him. You're like, shit, goddamn it. Hell, you be fucking around with his daughter for years. Shit.
And you know what? And you know what, Tim? That is crazy, man, because we always talk about we live in the apartment society now. Like, there's no neighborhoods. You don't even know your neighbor probably. Chances are, if you got 10 people in the room, 6 of them probably don't know their neighbors, maybe more than that. So it's like the referees and umpires back then. I remember those guys growing up. They were your friends and your mom and dad's and uncle friends. Now everything's like this AAU travel ball society. You don't know who the fuck a referee is. Really a faceless man. He's just a person in a suit. And your mom and daddy told you when you left the house, don't take no shit.
Man, dog. But
don't say it.
You can't preach that. That's wrong to preach that. But you gotta discern. Like, don't take no shit from a player punking you on the court. On the field, whatever the fuck you playing. But that goddamn official, he's an official. That's why the word is called official. He ain't no goddamn panhandle. You just can't throw pennies at him and walk the fuck around. You know what I'm saying? It's called official. Now, the word stands for something. Shit. That's it. It's called coach. It ain't called shit. Some nigga walking here telling us how to play basketball. No, that's coach.
Yeah.
Most parents are assholes though. Most parents are assholes, bro.
Yeah.
We talking about a society that we really know. We talking about what we really know, not what we know should happen. We talking about these people that we really know come to the ballpark and they rehearse obscenities at home. They wait for this moment.
Yeah.
And their kids are splitting images of them. And that's why we have a world full of assholes, because parents are assholes. Their parents taught them to be assholes. Nobody wants to admit that they're an asshole because we make rules in society that it's okay to do certain things when you're trying hard to get promotions or when you're trying to score a basket. If you're doing either one of those things, you can curse at a fucking elder. You can do shit that you're not supposed to do normally. That's what we fuck up at. And it's bullshit, and we promote that shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's wild, man. That's like I say, man. That's the world we live in. It's fucked up. The best thing you can do is just make sure you do your kids right, so they ain't acting like that, and make sure they don't get covered with that blanket of everybody else. But we in the world of one bad apple can spoil a bunch. But it's really the fucking truth. That's
what it does, and that's why I'm such an advocate, because we always say it starts at home. We get that, but how many people out of 10 parents, their kids are raised by by the outside world? Chances are they're gonna get your kids eventually. Yeah, they're gonna get them. Yeah, and most earlier than late. Yeah, yeah. So that's why I'm saying these people on TV, man, they have to stop acting like this shit, even when they playing their sport, or even when they rapping their music, or even when they doing whatever they doing. They have to realize maybe their kid is at home under a blanket and can't see nothing, but you're affecting millions of other people's kids. That's going to in turn affect your kid eventually.
Yeah, yeah, but I mean, it don't help when the parents act like teenagers too.
That mighty dollar.
Yeah, they act like teenagers. You got your mama and your daddy. Lord have mercy if your dad is around and your mama ain't ran them off or whatever the fuck. But shit, your mama up here arguing with motherfuckers she shouldn't be arguing with and talking shit about motherfuckers she shouldn't be talking shit about in front of the kid.
In front of them.
In front of them. It used to be a certain time and place where, like, when grown folk talk, get the fuck out the room.
Right.
Your mom and dad gave you once or twice to get the fuck out of there.
Get the fuck out. And when you go to the back room, you can only have but so much water. You ain't that fucking thirsty, because I ain't seen you plowed a field yet. You ain't plowed a field yet. I'm pulling that I'm thirsty shit. You ain't plowed a field yet. You ain't that goddamn thirsty. Shit. Fuck you mean you thirsty? You better, I see your ass one more time, whoop your ass. That's it.
One more time. It's a wrap. Like,
that's a wrap.
They stop their party and tell their friends, hold on for a second.
Hold on.
Yeah, that's right.
You got one chance. This your warning and your last chance.
That's it. Yep. You ain't that goddamn thirsty, man, trying to come out that room and see what grown folk talking about. Get your ass to the back. Shit, with the rest of them. Because, back then, motherfuckers used to bring their kids, too, and all the kids go play in the back.
Whether you knew them or not.
Whether you knew them or not, y'all go back there. And it ain't no bullshit fighting back there. You ain't finna play. You get along.
No snitching, no nothing.
Nothing. It ain't shit got broke.
Because if one of y'all get in trouble, everybody gets in trouble.
Everybody get it.
We finna have so much church in this house tonight, because it's gonna be a bunch of shouting. And I'm finna whoop some ass.
And you know what else back in them days too? Shit, them parents will allow another parent to whoop your ass.
I was just about to say it. They gonna send one man back there, he gonna whoop everybody.
If it's validated, you can go back there and whoop everybody.
Go ahead. And they say, why you had to get mine too.
Get mine too.
If you didn't do it. Shit,
I'm gonna play your hand till you get back.
You damn right, I'll play your hand and fix your drink.
It didn't matter who did it.
No, we're finna whoop everybody. So really, them kids, they police themselves. Like, don't be bullshit back here.
That's right.
Don't do that, because they gonna come back here, and you don't want to send Mr. Walker back there. Mr. Walker worked for the highway department. He worked for the highway department. That motherfucker be shoveling
with them hands.
With them hands. Shit.
Fingers look like bratwurst.
Look like them motherfuckers hard as a rock. Shit, that motherfucker built big and hard.
Work for DOTD.
DOTD. Oh, goddamn day. This nigga done work 12 hours and still came to play cards.
He might come
and you can smell him. You can smell him coming out that goddamn cologne.
Yeah. That Jacquard Noir.
Jacquard. Goddamn, yeah. Langerfield. Smell like a
Langerfield.
You smell like a leather boot coming back.
A whole leather boot.
My father wore Lagerfeld, man. His whole dresser smelled like Lagerfeld.
It's a man in here. Shit.
To my 6-7 sprays too.
What you mean? What, man? That's why you didn't see no flies in the house. They dropping dead before they get in there. They dropping dead at the door. That motherfucker, you don't need no goddamn fly spray or no fly swatter. No. Yeah, let Mr. Walker come in here. He gonna dead all that shit.
Yeah.
You ever seen a motherfucker play a hand of cards and eat a plate?
Shit. A plate.
Shit, and crush a bill.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, motherfucker licking his fingers and slamming the car down.
Yeah.
Car's wet as a motherfucker.
Wet as hell.
Yeah. He ain't bullshitting. The air been on it. He sweat like a son of a bitch.
Yeah. and I'm sure you can attest to this. Them pads creased in a motherfucker. They hard.
What you mean? What you mean? Yeah, they hard. You can hear him coming.
You can hear him.
Motherfucker rubbing shit together when he come through. God damn it. Yeah. Motherfucker look like he's standing up when he's sitting down. Shit. That's a man, goddamn it. And he got on all that shit, but still got on them work boots, goddamn.
Still got them work boots on.
He ain't letting it go.
The dirt still on too.
The dirt still on him. Yeah. There's all yes, Mr. Walker. Mr. Walker at the door. Shit, Mr. Walker come over. Shit, man, I'm finna go to the back. I ain't got time for this.
I ain't got time for this shit. He'll thump your head.
That thump is real, Jack. That thump is real.
Yeah, your shit sound like a cantaloupe.
Is it right?
I'm talking about bloop.
That motherfucker thump you saw, he done thumped a peanut, goddamn it. Goddamn, your head sound holler than a motherfucker. Ain't like you shit up there.
I'm telling you, I believe
ring that bell.
We done had some concussions, dog.
Hey, he thumped you so hard, you don't say ow, that motherfucker thump you say shit. That's a lot of pain. You felt that shit in your feet.
And you stare at him, you look at him like, what the fuck was that?
Hey, you get that old Denzel washing off glory cry. You ain't making no noise. Rolling like a motherfucker.
Just that one tear out the left eye.
One tear with a straight face. You better not holler. Hell yeah. And you go back there in the room and call him all kind of bitches and hoes and I'll kill him. I'll come up there and kill him. Shit, hear the footsteps coming down the hall. You tighten the fuck up.
No, what you're gonna do is fake sleep with your face in the couch the other way, with your back to it. You can't see you.
Hey, them motherfuckers be up there and they know you back there pissed off. They just holler, what? Nothing. What?
I ain't say nothing.
Ain't said shit. What? Yeah. God damn it, I ain't bullshit.
Hell no, boy. They had total control, nigga, back then.
It was total control. Dominance. It was fucking North Korea.
Nigga.
It wasn't bullshit. It was a dictatorship. This is not a democracy.
Be in the house at 8:00. And when I tell you, whatever time they said, I had a little more leeway because I was a very responsible kid. But when your parents say be in the house, they don't wait. They confront you when you come in late. When you come in, they're there. You can count on it. You better get your shit together before you walk in the house. And it really ain't nothing you can say to them.
No, they was good about checking shit. They nip shit in the bud.
Right then.
Yeah.
It ain't no. Well, I'm gonna talk to them
later. Clock when you came in. They didn't look at the clock when you saw them. They looked at the clock when the door opened.
Yeah.
And waited till you came in. And so it always seemed like magic. They knew exactly what time it was, but they already had the clock on deck, you know. So when that door creaks, they look up 11:26. So when you walk in and they're already sitting there looking at you, they're like, it's 11:26, motherfucker. What the fuck? You know, they don't wait till you come in, you know what I'm saying? No,
man, I tried that shit one time. You know, I'm supposed to be in the house at 12. I'm like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? It's 11:45, 11:50, but I'm in the yard still talking to my partner. Yeah. No. Mama was like, no, I said in the house. I said, Mama, I was standing right there in the house. That was it.
All the rules.
All the rules. She don't give a fuck about you coming there talking about, hey, Mom, I'm right here in the yard. I said in the house.
Right, exactly.
It wasn't fuck that. No. And you need to tell your friend to go home. Cause matter of fact, I know he's late. I'm about to call his mom.
And
you know down here.
And you know what else your parents did not mind doing? Saying shit in front of your friends. They will talk about. Wait, tell him to go home. Talking to you, and he's right there. Right there. Tell him he needs to go home.
Tell him to go home.
Yeah.
Yep. Tell him
his name is him.
His name is him now.
Mm-hmm. Hey, and then when he start walking, tell Shirley I'm gonna give her a call.
Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna give her a call. I'm letting her know you're on your way.
You're on your way. It's like Troy was saying, there was a sense of fucking community. Everybody knew everybody. But now everybody wants so much privacy, so you don't know your neighbors. So your kids can go out there and fuck up and do all kind of shit. All they gonna be like, well, shit, I don't know them people like that. I don't know them people like that. And y'all stay right down the same block.
Right.
But now people move around a lot too. You know, back then when a motherfucker had a house, you lived there. That was it.
Right.
30 years. You lived there for 30 years.
Yeah.
Now you see a motherfucker, they in and out. You know,
there is no community. There's no such thing. And think about this: the very thing that was supposed to connect everybody, when social media started getting big, everybody started minding their own business.
But at the same time, in everybody's business.
And everybody business.
At the same time, what kind of sense? But
everybody got super duper private.
How you private, but you telling everybody what you're doing? That's what I'm saying. It's a what they call it, a entendre or conundrum, whatever you call it.
All of them. It's all of them.
That shit is fucking crazy. It's just like, don't you put your hands on me, but I just slap the shit out of everybody. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Shit don't work.
That's why I got off that shit, man. I got off Facebook months ago. It's just for mental health. Some people I know they use it for the right reasons, but since my mom died, for mental health, I just decided to get off of it. I don't knock anybody who's on it, but yeah, for me, I had to get off of it because there's so many fake people on there, and I know they're fake. And seeing them post shit like they're happy and all that stuff, and I'm like, bro, I know you. Like a chick text, like there was this chick on Facebook, and she's posting pictures of her and her husband like they're the happiest people in the world. But since she knows I work in cell phones, she's texting me, asking me how to get into his iPhone.
Oh, wow.
I'm like, that's why I got off Facebook. I'm like, I can't deal with the fakeness, Nah. And so for the people who use it for the right reasons, go ahead. But I had to get off of it. Yeah,
because but why do you want to be so fucking private, but you telling everybody what you just ate? Yeah. Like people give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? That's just like, man, I done seen so many women at restaurants. Man, I ain't knocking the women, you know what I'm saying, talking down on nothing. But I done seen so many women at a motherfucking restaurant taking pictures of some goddamn food. I've never seen them niggas sitting there just sitting there. I said, man, I ought to told that bitch, you need to be taking pictures of me. I'm buying this shit.
I'm paying for it.
And when you say your grace, start off by saying, "Dear Tim."
That's right. Thank you for this meal.
Thank you for this meal I'm about to receive. You know what I'm saying? Because if it wasn't for his wallet, I don't know where I'd be right now.
And you can do Jesus second if you want to, but you just start off with me first.
I'm telling you.
I clocked in.
And I need you to take that goddamn foot out that slide in and play with my balls. Shit,
footsie.
Bitch, you would never came to this restaurant if it wasn't for me.
Yeah. Footsie.
What you talking about? Get it on down there. Yeah, mind the stepchildren. Hell, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Down there. Shit, while you eat all this goddamn lobster and shit, bitch, you would have never been here if it wasn't for me.
But you know what though? You gotta make sure you got everything you need, because if you fuck around and she doing good footsie, what happened when you gotta get up and get a refill of a paper towel or something? And you got a TP.
Hey man, well, I don't know what you're talking about, man. If I'm at her, I don't go to. I ain't end up gonna get no paper towel at the restaurant. But shit, even if I do, goddamn it, every man in there need to be proud. They said, now that nigga got a woman over there.
So you gonna just get up and walk with your chest out with your whole teeth.
I don't give a damn, cause shit, you over there feeding that heifer and she ain't said 2 words to you. Bitch, I brought you to this goddamn trough. Shit, what you mean?
Yeah.
Not the trough.
Goddamn right, hell. Cause shit, you get to fuck with me, we'll be at the hungry heifer, the Golden Corral like a motherfucker.
I'm trying to tell you. All you can eat.
All you can eat.
Every food source, all from every part of the country.
What you mean? And then don't Lord have mercy, I take you to a 1-plate place. Oh. And I ain't the kind of nigga, I ain't gonna pull that 2 for $25. I'm gonna get what you want to eat, baby. Go and get what you want to eat. You know what I'm saying? And then you got the nerve to sit there and want to take a picture of the plate. Girl, what you mean? Shit. As soon as she get to take that goddamn picture, all that meat on that plate mine.
Yeah.
You eat them goddamn sides.
Appreciate you.
Shit, thank you. Shit, and I'm taking this home too. Yeah, that's my midnight snack after I'm through with you. Shit. As soon as I get through, I got something to replenish. As soon as I get through.
Oh God.
Taking pictures of shit, taking pictures of drinks and shit. That shit just burns me.
Yeah.
And then when you see motherfuckers out to eat, nigga, what you got your phone for?
Yeah. Dude, that kills me. That kills me.
We could have got this shit to go.
Oh, people
we could have got this shit
conversations no more.
Don't know how to talk to nobody. And to sit there and type a paragraph on some shit and ain't said nothing to me.
Nothing.
Nothing. I'm like, shit, what am I doing? Am I alive? Am I dreaming?
talking about you though.
The
And
whole
these
time.
younger folks, see, this has never happened to me, because I've been locked down for a while, so I ain't been out in the game. But this younger generation, you see them out. The both of them, not just the girl, but the dude, they at the table taking selfies, not pictures with each other.
Yeah.
Selfies.
That concludes this episode of the Wormhole. Join us next time to see what shit goes in the hole and comes out the other side gold.